Hello guys, welcome to BitcoinMF. A quick TA update of the day, the way I see the market. I remind you, this is not a financial advice, and please make sure you do your own research. Let's dive right into it. So today I want to start with the monthly chart. The same levels are drawn in the chart as we watch them always. Nothing is changed except the price. But today I want to start with this because let me say from the beginning, right now I'm still short, although I know market is talking about the bull movements and everything is like always feeling bull, but I still want to see if it goes more down. First of all, I want to cover the 1 month chart that I hear many people talk about, that and they say the 1 month candle is like not strong enough for a sell-off and things like that, and it might find support. And yes, it might find support. Of course, it might find support. Right now we are currently at this level 9.6, and we are trying to figure it out what is happening. But on this chart I want you to pay attention for something a little different. Maybe I don't know if you notice this, but people see this and they expect this candle to be like a small correction on the monthly, and we will go more up. And yes, this is Bitcoin, yes, this is possible, this is on the table, but I also like to watch the other side sometimes, and I want to pay attention on something else. I look at this candle, okay? This candle is here is located also between the bull run, the first original bull run, but me personally wasn't there yet, but it doesn't mean that I can talk about it, so I will talk about it a little bit and we will move on. This for me like divides the bull run into half, and we can see this monthly sell-off candle, which I assume in that time went all the way down to here, and everybody again panic sold. And once everybody panic sold because it's about to hit like a new low, it went up, and the rest is history. But this candle is a bullish hammer kind of thing candle, and also we can see that this is on the level on the inside, yes. But this is for me all the difference. It is a big difference for me, so I watch this even on the monthly chart, because we also getting close to the end of the month, if you haven't noticed. So this is bullish, yes. This is less bullish for me, and again I will say this, I don't know what market will do. It doesn't ask me before, it decides, it doesn't call lazy what to do. It just does it, okay? So this candle for me is bearish, because I watch this candle and I watch this bull run, and here we got like a same kind of same situation, but not the same, because we also expect another bull run, of course. But for me still this candle is like more you know what, when I look at it, more like this candle, okay? More like this candle, simple, only smaller. I don't see so much difference. Maybe you can comment and tell me what you think about this shit. Anyways, we see this huge candle, and here again we see it, and again we see this candle, and in my opinion this can still go down. And of course I am bear, so it's a little bit easier for me to talk the way I talk right now, because the stop loss is already at profit, so chill. But again, I don't want to be stopped out of the market, even if it's in profit. I don't like it. no one does, but we see in the next days what the market unfolds to us, and we try to react fastly to it. So anyways, that's the monthly chart that I wanted to share with you guys, my thoughts about this. Let's see the weekly chart, what we can find. Also you know, this the second bull run, mini bull run, but right now again the candle is not looking so good, or even on the weekly, in my opinion, like some kind of a dodgy candle without no body right now. And like I said before, still fighting for the 9.6 level. And if you follow the Discord server, so you can check the links in the description, you can see that I'm not too excited about every dump or pump, because even it is exciting in some level when I see it in the charts, especially when I sit in front of the chart sometimes, but I still look at the 9.6 level as resistance, and I posted this on the Discord server in the morning when I woke up, after I checked a little bit what is going on, in my opinion. And what can I tell you guys, lots of noise, and right now we are still in the same price, okay, kind of. So again, if someone takes those moves, little moves, and can close them in profit, good job. I don't say no, never, but for me is less my style. Right now less days also less my style, even more, but we will see what the future unfolds, and I hope that we can share more and more info and insights, and enjoy the market and everything, okay? So this is on the weekly. Also I wanted to look at the small doji, no volume. And again, even here we can see people are talking about the bull, but of course it's easy to talk about the bull. I also wanted to moon to $1 million. I don't care, the higher the better. But here we can see that the maximum top is lower, in my opinion, still, and still this is technically wise. For bull to kick in right now, in my opinion, it needs to go again above 10k, 10k.2 maybe, and sustain there for to really activate the bulls and activate the market makers and all of this. And in my opinion, before that, it is still dangerous to short, even if it will pump from this second, as I say to you that it is dangerous, or I don't know what. Even if it will pump from this second, I still be watching the 10k and even some upper levels to see if it sustains and really does manage to go more up and take us to new highs and new futures, okay? But right now guys, I'm sorry, I'm still bearish. I see the tops, I see it's going only lower, I don't know. Here the volume is also a little bit scary, because there is like no volume on the weekly, but no volume is no good, not only because it can dump, also because it is an easy manipulation for the both sides of the market makers. So watch out of this, so we don't get of course, if you short, so we don't get a green dildo upwards that will take us out, and after will show us magic. Anyways, one day, we watch it one day. Back to the one day, which basically is always we start from this, but today I wanted to show you something a little bit different, because I know everybody watch the same things, and even not the same things, but everybody watch and everybody knows the same things. All the data is there, all the info is there. Somebody knows a little bit more, somebody knows a little bit less. After 1 hour he goes to a Discord server, he gets the gap of info filled, chilled, everything is okay, everybody got the bots, got the notifications. 2019, it's a beautiful era to live in my opinion. But let's get back to the TA daily levels again, because those levels I drew them on the daily back then. So 9.6 as daily resistance. I still watch this, and you can see this candle is played with us many times today. If you watch the 15 minutes especially, there was a major chop there, and it was frustrating, and it takes out the energy of the traders in my opinion. But right now we are still below this line on the daily, and I want to wait for the daily close, because if the daily close is a little bit more lower, this is for me a sign for bears. And if we add the indicators, we can also see we are still below the 50 RSI, and we are still in the MACD still like bearish, only the RSI is like wanting to curve up. And in my opinion, many people are actually bullish because of this, even if they say they don't, because it's like steps of meme. Okay, this is a meme, they say RSI is a meme, but when we look at the 50 level and above, we see that the price is going up, and there is nothing meme about it in my opinion. And now we are below the meme line. Okay, so it can go, if dump continues, of course it can drag market into those kind of phases, not pleasant phases. Okay, so please watch out and be aware of this, because in my opinion, as much people laugh at it, it also becomes more and more true, and it's we can discuss this on the server on a deeper level why this happens, but never mind, we leave this for later. Again, the indicators, I think what I think about them, the RSI is little bit, if somebody doesn't look at the 50 level like we speak, he can look at this and see the little hook above and say, oh, the RSI is curving up, this is time to long. Because even if I go and I check the confirmation of the RSI, yes, the stochastic RSI, it shows me that it is going up. But again, I watch this and I say, okay, RSI is lagging, especially on the daily. So this move up is again up. I see this RSI up, but the candle has already moved up and is now down. So the next candle, if it goes down, will print a negative RSI down for more down. In my opinion, this is what will happen. So let's move on. We had the BB indicator and we had the BitcoinMF strategy indicator. So we changed to Heikin Ashi because this is the way the strategy works with the Heikin Ashi. And now what we can see on the daily level, we can see that still this short signal on this candle is still at play, in my opinion, because the strategy EMAs are right now holding price below the strategy EMAs, both of them. Okay, so it's a bear sign. And if you follow me every day, I talk about this shit, that when the bears cross, so the price is going up. So people say to me, okay, Lazy, so why the bear is gonna cross, so why isn't price going up? And I say, excuse me, sir, the price went up, okay, today, and now it's already down. It doesn't mean it can go up maybe more, okay, maybe more, maybe even to the mid BB, maybe to this line, maybe to this line if it closes above this line, you know it. But still I watch this because eventually on the longer time frame, on the longer wider scale, bear crosses and bull crosses do happen. And I'm not talking about, I especially talk about this, but I'm not talking about the 3-day bull cross that everybody sees and then all trading view is talking about and all of this. because two reasons. Okay, for me it's two reasons why this is not so right to look at it, but again, market doesn't ask me. One reason, it's the 3 days, and okay, I get that longer time frames are more important, but 3 days is a lot. And if I'm a trader that wakes up every day and I watch the market and I decide if to stay in the position or not, or maybe go flip, so I don't want 3 days. And 3 days, God is great, we say, because it can lots of things can happen in 3 days, and we can see this on the 15 minutes chart. So why fuck us up with the 3 days? For me is less understandable, less also appropriate for my style and my shit, bakitzer. So again, the bear cross here, I watch it because I want to see, even if price goes to test a little bit more, if it crosses at the end and price can react strong down. Okay, and this is how we get those crosses. So again, and the second reason I don't watch the third day cross, bull cross, is because it's the EMAs themselves. I get it, 50 EMA is very important, 200 EMA is very important, okay, I agree, but between those EMAs there is much movement, and especially those algo tradings and Sam Bankman and all of this shit and FTX. This is lots of space, okay? So this is why I also use my strategy with shorter EMAs, because on the daily level I see that it is like dancing with it, and you might laugh, but this is what I see. It's dancing with the wolves. Just kidding. It's dancing with the strategy, okay? This is what I see, and right now price can, in my opinion, close below the strategy EMAs, and we will have a bear cross, and it will go strong down. And once it will go strong down, everybody will be so scared, and they will press the red button. And once they will press the red button, you know what will happen? It will bounce, and it will bounce almost to the 50 EMA, 48 EMA again. In my opinion, if this will play out, I will be watching this scenario anyways. And price wise, okay, I hear many people talk about the 8K, the 8K, the 7.5K, the 7.2K now. And again, a couple of days ago, I don't know if you saw the video or read in the Discord, doesn't matter. A couple of days ago, I've seen the 7.2 level, okay? Also posted about this, I think. And now already I see many people talk about the 7.2 level, and many people talk, because of many people see the 7.2 level, it will not go there, it will go up. Okay, I agree, maybe. So right now I will say to you, because you know we are small, you know what I mean. I also watch the 6K level and the 5K level and the 4K level, okay? Why I watch this? I show you why. Because you see this long signal? This is where the shit started, okay? And TA wise, I don't see a reason. TA wise, leave all noise aside, for us not to go and hunt all of those lazy signals. Why not? Okay, because what he thinks he is, he gonna take us with those lazy signals. What the fuck is this? You know what I mean? So again, I watch this because I know that if it falls down strong, and it will fall below 8K level, people will buy the dip. Many people will buy the dip. When many people buy the dip, it's good for bears. They go a little bit up and they crash it more, okay? So I know it sounds fucked up, and I know it sounds maybe somebody say salty, bearish. Okay, I don't care. I tell you what I think of doing, how I'm planning to act. If price will go down to the 7.6 area, 7.5 area, let's say like this, okay, instead of putting take profit there, okay, because this is what I originally wanted, but I changed my mind because I already see the news, I see the many YouTubers, and I see the guys, even guys I follow, and it's okay to follow guys, it's okay, in my opinion it's perfectly fine. If you like someone's opinion, to check what is going on with him. It doesn't mean you copy paste somebody, it doesn't mean nothing, it just means that you want another opinion, that's all. All other bullshit is noise. Everybody says something else is noise, in my opinion. So I watch this, but because of many news and many YouTubers, like I say, even guys I follow, if you know, you know, and I post this on the Discord server, I'm not shy to share who I follow and who I like and who I agree with. It is not a secret, in my opinion. And if you saw the news about this post of the wild card Bitcoin playout, I will post it again in the Discord server so you can check it out if you didn't see it. So it's like a couple of days ago I thought with myself about something like this, and I slowly started to gather my thoughts, but now I see this in all the news and all of this, so it's already making me less want this level, okay, the 7.5, 7.6, so I already look lower. But again, market doesn't ask me nothing, and we will have to see what is going on. So okay guys, sorry I'm get carried away maybe a little bit. Let's do a quick run up of the time frames, okay, and after the daily we get the 4 hours, and on the 4 hours we can see that we got a long signal, but right now is not working. And why is not working? Because the EMA is still resistance here, and again we meet a double resistance on the 9.6 level, and the RSI is printing no good, you know, the below 50, everything is looking a little bit bearish. And if you saw my last video, I think we talked about this 7 candle method shit. So here you can see this again, okay, on the MACD. If we the strategy is signaling us go long, every troll box is signaling us to go long, but when we stop a minute and we think, when we go backwards and we remember the simple thing Lazy showed us that sometimes can work, we see the MACD, the cross, okay, the MACD crossed, and now they tell us to go long. So we watch and we see if it crossed 7 candles or more before, the chances are the signal or the vibe is wrong, and it's gonna soon clean some traders, at least the high leverage and at least the late traders, okay. And this is again what we see here, in my opinion. Everybody was going long here on this green candle as soon as it started to pump a little bit, but when I open the chart, I see, okay, long, they say me long, okay, I count candles and I see it crossed here, and also I see that here is also didn't work out so much for the bulls, you know what I mean, and I decided to let go, for not to take it right now. Okay, this is how I watch it, and slowly, candle by candle. And again, in my opinion, a 4 hour is important time frame. Many flips are on 4 hour, in my opinion. And if you follow the Telegram channel, you can also catch, maybe we had this bullish pattern on the 4 hour, which did play out, but after the price went up a little bit, again it went down. So like always, like I say, the game is to, in my opinion, try stay safe and don't think like maybe it will take me out or not, although I do this and I share with you, but it is maybe something else, because there are also other like directions, okay. So just you know, make sure that you do the right thing for you. Okay, let's move on. 1 hour, what we can see that the price is trying to hold support, but right now it is a little bit tough, and we are already below the 50 EMA, and if this continues, maybe we can even go more down. Also the RSI is showing us down, also the MACD is showing us down, and also the stochastic RSI is showing us down. So again, it's like kind of a perfect bearish picture. So again, it's cool, it can go down, it happens, nothing wrong with that, but when everything is also bearish, we also watch that it won't be bullish for a second. And what I mean by that is because the EMAs are starting to curve, we watch now that the candle is closing and remains below the 50 EMA, because it can close like here, and some market maker or somebody can push it up again, maybe to test again even the nice 6 level, maybe even above. So please watch out, but again, I don't think it will happen, because the MACD is tired and everything is tired. Market should go, in my opinion, down. Okay, 30 minutes, we can see the same thing, and the bear cross is about to cross, and like always I say, watch out, because when it wants to cross, everybody sees this, and because everybody goes short, because they want to front run this, market is smarter than everybody together, and it goes the counter way, and we have problems. Okay, so watch out. 15 minutes, again, like the same situation, but even more detailed. Okay, and right now we can see that we got a short signal on this candle, and it's still working. And even if price goes now again to this bear crossing point, I want to see if it won't be strong enough to print RSI above 50 and make everybody go bullish again. So price should come down. And let's I want to show you another something. If we just clean the chart a little bit, I will get back to the regular candles. Also here I didn't say the double top, we already talked about it. And also besides the double top, there is some kind of like, I don't know, maybe somebody can argue with me, but what I see is like a cup, a reverse cup, if you know. And this reverse cup, it means that in my opinion, price can go and check lower areas. Okay, so I also watch this, and if you check the Ethereum chart on the daily, you will also see this. Maybe check it out if you like Ethereum. It's even a little bit lower than this. I will not get into it right now because I'm not so fan of Ethereum, so I don't want to just noise, but I saw this also. And one more thing we look at is the hourly pivots, like always. And what we can see on the hourly pivots, why did I draw this circle? Because this circle is on the 4 hour. Is this bear crossing slowly? Okay, and I drew the circle some time ago, but I want to see if this again you see plays out bearish, and if this crosses, so price might go more down. Okay, but this is the circle on the 4 hour, and when we go to the 1 hour, we can see that the circle is staying in place, but we can see something else. And what we can see is, in my opinion, it's like because it's here above all the EMAs, okay, because it's here, so actually there is still a chance although I'm bear, for price like shoot up and still go to here. And bulls, this is what they want, in my opinion, because it's like the goal is to close above the EMAs, and when they close above the EMAs and sustain, it will go more up. Okay, so this is like where bulls want to go, and if price goes here, so also there is a chance even it will go maybe more high. But if I look on the 4 hour, I can see that if it goes to here, so actually it means that it is still can be a bull trap, because it will still be this bear cross, okay, but on the bullish phase, like we talked many times, okay, and we can see it happen before the crosses many times. You can check this shit up in every time frame and with every EMA. Find yourself and enjoy. Okay, so again, I look at this, I want to see if actually in my head the up move is already happened to this crossing point, and now we already going down. But again, I might be sometimes wrong, so we watch carefully the market and we utilize stop losses to trade safe, in my opinion. So no losses or minimum losses are taken. Okay, so what more can I say? I think that's it for today. Maybe watch on the daily also, see what I mean, these doodles. What I want to see, if these EMAs are crossing like this, it will go down, then it will probably bounce to the crossing point like we talk and go more down. But this is pure speculation, so please watch out, be advised. Okay, but I still watch it. And yep, I think that's it for today. Thank you very much, guys. I'm sorry it is not like topic A1, 2, 3. You know me already, I think, and this is me. I press the record, I shoot what I got in my head, and then I watch it after a day or two to see how much wrong I was. And if I'm not much wrong, so I stay in the position basically. But again, it doesn't mean you have to do like me, but we got the tools, we follow, and we react to market. So good luck, trade safe, make profits, and I see you next time. Check the links, it's all there. Have a great night and bye bye.